Hey everyone, it's Ryder from Skip. It's Monday, July 19th. We've got the latest on EIDL loan progress and alternatives to EIDL loans if you're tired of waiting. Plus, big financial news today. You know, the stock market had a big decline today, and it's expected that it will cool in the coming months. I'll talk about what that could mean for you, for small businesses, and for future relief packages. I'll keep this video short. Be sure to watch until the end. Thanks so much for subscribing and liking this video. You know, we picked an $1,000 winner yesterday. All you have to do to be entered into our weekly $1,000 giveaways, just be a subscriber of our channel. So hit subscribe, turn on the alerts, and download our free app. It's Hello Skip in the App Store and Google Play. Every week through the summer, we are giving away $1,000 to a subscriber of this channel. Okay, let me talk about EIDL loans. First, my question to you today is, have you received your EIDL loan increase yet or not? I'd love to hear in the comments. Tomorrow I'm going to put up another poll. We want to see if things have improved, at least among our audience. You know, we've done 3 or 4 polls on EIDL loan increases, and they've always been between 10 and 15% people saying that they have gotten their increase. I want to see if that's gone up this week. But for today, drop it in the comments. Tomorrow I'll put up a poll. Yes, the SBA responded to me on Friday saying, we are aware of our own internal struggles. We're trying to make improvements by improving processes, hiring more loan officers, and streamlining the IRS issue that they have. I've already talked about how that's a bit disappointing because there's nothing concrete there for you if you're waiting for your EIDL loan to say, great, this gives me some peace of mind or not. It's kind of the same thing we've been hearing for a while. I'm continuing to ask them if they can share some data on EIDL loans, including how many have been approved, and specifically if they've done anything to speed up the process and what that could mean for you. Of course, what I really wish for all of you is that the SBA would just tell you how long you can expect to wait based on when you applied for your EIDL loan increase. They could come out and say, based on where you are in the queue, this may be 2 more weeks or it may be 3 more months. But if they tell you, you can make plans. Now, before I talk about the bad economic news, Dow falls more than 700 points today in the worst day since October. S&P 500 and NASDAQ slide as investor punish travel shares, mainly due to the Delta variant. Here is how it looks. I just want to first say, if you are tired of waiting for EIDL loan increases, we partner with lenders that we think are good, credible, and can help and offer you alternatives. Bluevine's one of them. You can get a line of credit up to $250,000 with a rate as low as 4.8%. Okay, not as low as the SBA, 3.75% over 30 years, but still fairly competitive. Now, I just want to say their general eligibility requirements are that you need to have been in business for at least 6 months, have a FICO score of over 600, and at least $10,000 a month in revenue. Those are some of the main eligibility criteria. You can go to bluevine.com/skip to learn more. I always say it's good to have it in your back pocket. Also, 2 more links to Funding Circle and Fundbox are in the description. We've also put up new grant and loan programs on our app today. A Wells Fargo grant opportunity, $50,000 grant for Black entrepreneurs, and more, all on the app. And by the way, this week we are expanding our in-depth research here. Many of you have asked for more help with some of these programs, so we are doing this for Skip Plus members, where we'll explain programs in detail, things to consider, whether it's right for you or not. If you want a $10 credit for the app, just use trackeidlgrant.com. And we'll see you on the app later this week. We have a Q&A for members this week. If you want to submit questions for the Q&A, you can do that right on the app. We'll be answering a range of questions from EIDL grants, loans, PPP forgiveness, other SBA programs, other government programs, and other private grants or funding opportunities, and everything in between. Now, to filter out some of the questions, we are asking that if you want to pre-submit questions, you can do that on the Skip app. It's the latest post on the app. Okay, on the economy, I just showed you the Dow took a major hit today. Bond yields sink to February lows as growth fears mount. Treasury yields drop and the dollar rallies as the spread of the Delta variant weighs on investors. This is cause for a lot of concerns. Los Angeles just reinstituted its mask mandate inside businesses. I just want to pull out this quote: worries about the Delta variant and a slower than expected rebound in the labor market have helped damp investors' enthusiasm, while higher than expected inflation data has only increased concerns that the Federal Reserve might tighten monetary policy sooner than the economy can handle it. Because of those factors, oil prices slide today. Also, the growth in consumer spending took a big jump in March after the $1.9 trillion pandemic relief package that sent out those $1,400 checks we talked a lot about. That growth rate has slowed a little bit. Fears about inflation as well. Many consumers expect inflation. Prices for many things, including automobiles, used and new, have gone up. All of these are factors contributing to some worry among investors on the economy's outlook in the coming months. On related news, Robinhood, many of you may use Robinhood for stock trading, expects to IPO at around $33 billion valuation. That's less than the $40 billion that was previously projected. A lot of people are paying attention to this IPO. The shares for Robinhood are set to start trading late next week. At $33 billion, Robinhood would be valued at roughly 20 times its revenue over the past 12 months. And at about $1,500 per funded account. That's today's quick update. Thanks so much for tuning in and subscribing so you can enter our $1,000 weekly giveaways. All you have to do, hit subscribe, turn on alerts, and go download our free Skip app. On the app, you can also ask us questions that you want answers to in our live Q&A later this week. Finally, if you want alternatives to EIDL loans, don't forget bluevine.com/skip and other links right below in the description. Most importantly, stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow.